Hello, my dear friends. I'm glad to see you again. The topic of today's lesson is Team Up. The contents of today's lesson are Team Up and some activities. Let's start. Put the activities in the correct column. Pause the video, read the activities in the box and put them in the correct column. Let's see which parts of your body do you use to do these activities. Let's check your answers. The first activity is whistle. We use our mouth to whistle. The second activity is hop. You use your feet. Jump rope. Use your feet. Draw. Use your hands. Speak English. Use your mouth. Ping pong. Use your hands. Tennis. Use your hands. Soccer, use your feet. And lastly, sing, use your mouth. Well done! In this activity, we will revise the vocabulary. Unscramble. Pause the video and unscramble the words to get the correct form. Let's check your answers. 1. Whistle. 2. Paint. 3. Speak English. 4. Play the drums. And lastly, 5. Sing. Good job. It's time to answer Ricky's riddle. Pause the video, complete the riddle, and come back to check it with me. Let's read the riddle together. My first letter is in golf and in engineer. It's letter G. My second letter is in cup, but not in cap. What letter is it? What do you think? It is letter U. My fourth letter is in talk, but not in walk. And it is letter T. I play music. Who am I? What do you think? I am a guitar. Well done. This is the last activity. You will find and circle the names of activities. There are 7 in total. Pause the video, complete this activity, and come back to check it with me. Let's check your answers. The first activity is hop. The second one is sing. The third activity is ride a bike. The fourth activity is paint. The fifth activity is play guitar. The sixth activity is whistle. And the seventh activity is dance. Good job.
Let's start with a listening and reading activity.
My musical brother. Hello, my name is Leo. I want to tell you about my brother, Max. He is amazing because he can play many different musical instruments. He can play the guitar. He has a beautiful brown acoustic guitar and a shiny black electric one. Sometimes he plays fast rock songs, making his fingers fly over the strings, and I clap my hands until they are sore. When he plays the electric guitar, he plugs it into an amplifier, and the sound is huge. He can play the drums too. We have a big drum set in the basement. Boom, boom, boom. He hits the snare and the cymbals, and the whole house gets so loud it feels like we are at a concert. I like to stand by the door and feel the rhythm shaking the floor. He can play the piano too. When he sits down on the bench and presses the ivory keys, it sounds so beautiful and calm. He can play complicated songs that sound like a tiny orchestra. When he plays the piano, Mom and Dad sit and listen quietly. He can play the flute. It's silver and long. The music is soft and gentle, like the wind in the trees or a quiet bird singing. The flute music is my favorite because it helps me feel peaceful before I go to sleep. My brother Max can play so many instruments. He practices every day. He spends an hour in the basement with the drums. Then he comes upstairs and practices the guitar in his room. I think he is very talented and hardworking. I cannot play like him yet, but I really want to learn. I watch him closely when he practices. I try to listen to the rhythm when he plays the drums, counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I look at his hands on the guitar strings, trying to remember where he puts his fingers. One day, Max let me try his acoustic guitar. It was bigger and heavier than I expected. My fingers were too short to press down the thick strings correctly, and when I strummed it, it made a terrible twang sound. Max laughed, but he didn't make fun of me. He said, "Everyone sounds like that when they start, Leo. It takes time." He then showed me how to hold the drumsticks and let me hit the big bass drum just once. Boom! It was a loud and exciting sound. He promised that when I get a little older, he will start teaching me the chords on the guitar. His music makes our whole house feel happy. In the evenings, when Max plays a smooth, jazzy song on the piano, Mom and Dad often dance together in the living room. When the music stops, they clap for him, and Max takes a bow. Max is not just good at playing, he also takes care of his instruments. He wipes down his guitar after every session and keeps his drum room tidy. He taught me that if you love music, you must respect the instruments that make it. I feel proud because he can play so many musical instruments. I always introduce him to my friends as Max the musician. Maybe one day I will play the guitar with him and we can be a band. I would play the rhythm guitar and he would play the lead and we would fill the world with music. I can't wait for that day.
This was a team up lesson. We did some interesting activities and I hope that you enjoyed them. I will see you next time. Bye bye.